What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Sister Girl on Films. And y'all, we are back with another episode of Retro Rewatch, watch, Reality TV Edition. Y'all, I know it's been a minute. And we have not returned back to I Love New York Season 2. I figured that probably would happen because typically if I'm watching any of these reality shows during Black History Month, they do take a back seat because I try to prioritize Black-led cinema during February, okay? And I really don't want to have no content on the channel during Black History Month that kind of is like exploitative of Black people in like a way that we didn't approve of. But it's also the month of love because of Valentine's Day. So, you know, double-edged sword here. So we are down to our last 4 episodes, but one of those episodes is the clip show. We are not watching that. I typically don't enjoy the clip show. Usually there's nothing behind the scenes that I really care to see. Now, I know Flavor of Love Season 2 was the exception because they had some really good behind the scenes things. But when it comes to I Love New York, even Season 1, I Love New York was good because they had stuff with Pootie. But for the most part, if I can recall, it was like 10, 15 minutes of content. I'm not doing that, child. I'm not about to put myself through it. If you want to watch the clip show, I'm not mad at it. I Love New York is on Pluto TV for free. You can go watch the clip show. We're not watching it over here. However, today, I need y'all to go ahead and for real, get you something to drink, get yourself something to snack on, get comfortable, get your favorite blanket, whatever you got to do, because we are about to knock out the rest of Season 2. So today we will be watching episode 10, the finale, and the reunion. All today. Okay, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm ready to be done with I Love New York. God bless it. So the first episode we're going to get into is episode 10, Miami Thrice. We're down to our final 3, which is Buddha, Punk, and Taylor Made. So I know this is going to be a really great episode. Big emotions, a lot of juicy drama. So I'm not going to hold y'all. I have made y'all wait long enough. So let's finally get into episode 10, Miami Thrice. Miami is nice, so I'll say it twice. Miami is nice. Miami is nice. Miami is nice, so I'll say it thrice. Y'all remember that from, I'm gonna put the clip in.
I mean, it goes, Miami is nice, so I'll say it twice.
Oh, I see your point. Well, what about this? Miami is nice, so I'll say it thrice.
Right, who the hell says thrice?
And if you're wondering where episode 9 is, hold on, y'all. Let me pause it real quick. I forgot to mention it. If you're wondering where episode 9 is, I could not put episode 9 up on the channel. For some reason, it got blocked. I tried to fight it through the YouTube courts. They said, hell nah, bitch, take that damn video down or we will strike your channel. So something that's in episode 9, the studios did not want us to see. It is copyright. They will not allow you to show it. So if you're binge watching these and you're looking for episode 9, you're like, where the hell is it? I'm sorry, y'all. It got blocked. I could not post it up over here on YouTube. But if you still want to watch my reaction to it, it is over on the Patreon. It's free to join the Patreon unless you want to join the paid tier. But the episode 9 reaction is on the free tier over on Patreon. So if you want to join the Patreon and you want to check out episode 9, then jump over there and do that. But I did want to give that caveat because I too binge watch my favorite YouTubers. And when I'm like, hold on, now we're episode such and such, I'll be disappointed. So that's where it's at. I just want to let y'all know that. All right, now let's for real get in episode 10.
Entertainer's gone. It's about time. So now we're down to the final 3. Buddha, Punk, or myself.
Do you still think everybody's here for New York?
Put it out there that he's an actor from the very beginning. There could be some potential benefit to the exposure.
It's driving me nuts that Buddha is still here because he's here just to further his acting career, and more than that, he could care less about New York.
Sometimes 2 celebrities hook up, and it kind of like elevates both their careers. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if I'd call him a celebrity.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Right.
Punk and I agree on one thing. that both him and I are better for New York and Buddha.
I'm excited to be part of the Final Three. I mean, but on the other hand, I always knew I would be. I came in this house to win New York, and I intend to do that.
Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, sure are.
All right, let's go to my
You know, let me just say this respectfully. As a fellow top-heavy girl, New York, these type of little outfits that make you look boxy. So, like anything with like, at least for me, like I can't wear rompers. I look a mess in a romper because I feel like rompers are for girls that are like Coke bottle shape, or even for the girlies that are more, is it pear shaped? That are pear shaped, so a little bit smaller and then like wider on the bottom. But when you have what's the opposite, y'all? I forget what it's called. When you're fuller on top, but then you're small on the bottom. Hell, a big box TV shape. I don't know what our shape is, but when we're shaped like that, we can't pull it off. I'm sorry, we just could not. It is not flattering to our bodies. I'm not loving this outfit on you, New York. No hate. It's just coming from a fellow top-heavy girl. Not the extended cut.
Hello, welcome to the Sagamore Hotel. Enjoy your drinks. Let me show you to your rooms, okay? Come with me, New York. And I'll be taking a gentleman.
What's up, Miss Vietnamese? How you doing? What's your name?
train.
Train.
So we're checking into the hotel and Buddha's flirting with the hostess. I'm like, come on, dude, we're here for New York.
Oh my goodness.
We walk to the restaurant, and immediately everybody's fighting to sit next to her, everybody's fighting to get their place, and just woo her for the night.
Thought about you today.
What's that?
I thought about you a lot, actually. And you know, for
Girl,
me,
this wig.
well, you're the only one I thought about today.
Oh.
It pissed me off to see that New York was showing Buddha the most affection at dinner. We have to let New York know what Buddha's been doing, you know, flirting with these other girls, and that he's playing her.
Hey guys. Hi. Welcome to Grass. Good. How are you?
Good, good. Wow, you got a hell of a tan. Look at you.
You love Asian girls, don't you?
No, not really.
He was killing
That's right.
with the
Not really.
He was?
No, I was on you, baby. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't tell her.
Is this something you want to tell me later, Pam?
Look, you know what? Let's have a cheers to a beautiful night.
No, I want to know.
I wanted him to know, I'm not afraid of you, so I want to call you out right in front of your face. I'm gonna bring you down, buddy.
Bring you down, buddy.
So, I mean, like, I tell you what, that
But I will
lady
take
wrong.
something.
When Punk told me that Buddha was flirting with other women, that shit just pissed me off.
I know it did.
I need my man, my potential life
back that
partner,
down.
to only have eyes for New York. Were you flirting with the girls?
Hell no, you know they're gonna say that. Come on, you're breaking.
Punk does not lie to me.
That's some fucking bullshit. I can't believe they stooped that low, especially Punk. I was like, wow, man, the bitch that came out of you.
Sorry, Taylor.
But whenever New York is yelling at me, whenever she's screaming, whenever she's having a fit, you know, I don't duck and hide. I face it. I'm just telling you.
Bitch, I'll tell you that.
Oh, she like that. New York is so simple. She's so easy.
Me because he just wants to jump back on my good side. He needs to just cool it. Get off of me! I'm gonna fucking fall. Well, no, he doesn't because I like it.
He know how to get
She's
to her.
playing games. She loves to play the cat and mouse.
This
How
is
embarrassing.
The craziest thing I've ever seen. She just was so mad at him, it makes zero sense. Taylor May and I just sat
Yo,
there, you know.
Can I eat my salad, please?
Buddha,
So, look,
will you escort me back to my hotel?
I absolutely will.
That little plan backfired, ain't it?
I feel like she should be taking me back, and he's the last person she should be spending the night with right now. I don't even know what to say about it.
I'll see you guys later. I really do like Buddha, but I'm having a hard time trusting him, and it's so difficult for me to get over that.
Lord have mercy.
I was so sure about this.
You're not sure. Because I don't want no questions, y'all. I'm tired of questions, man. If you don't know me, if you don't trust me, then fuck it, man. Are you serious?
It's like that, Buddha? You gonna just walk out on me? You just gonna walk out on me like that?
Do you trust me or not?
I'm trying to trust
You
you.
told me me you did. Now you're saying you're trying to. Do you trust me or not?
Honestly, I wish I could.
I can't make New York trust me. That's something she has to decide to do on her own. You're jealous because my competitor said some
Am I
other
supposed to
bullshit.
be in love with you just because you got brown eyes and good skin and good facial structure and shit? You think you can just lie to me because you're hot and fine? I've been with some hot and fine brothers before.
And I've been with some hot fine sisters.
And I'm sure you have. But that's not gonna work for me anymore when I'm looking for love. Buddha is getting into my head and he's throwing me off. And he's making me so confused. A part of me wants him here, a part of me wants him to go. You love New York?
I love Tiffany. Fuck New York. How about that?
Oh!
I love Tiffany.
Didn't Tango already say that shit? I mean, seriously, come on.
Tango didn't say that.
We're the same women. You're full of shit.
Yeah, I know.
So you know what you can do, baby?
Yeah, I know.
Let yourself out.
I will do.
Look at her. Tiffany, please.
I really don't mean it. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do about you. I don't know what to do about this and us. Like, I don't know what to do.
Girl.
Arguing with New York doesn't bother me nearly as much as she thinks it does. I'm putting on because I know that's what she likes. If your heart tell me to go, guess what? I will go tonight. You'll never see me again. Do you want me to go?
Not forever, though. Not forever, though. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me just talk to you. Not forever. I just need you to cool off so I can think about this, okay?
It's already done. You just told me to go. I'm gone.
I didn't mean it.
Girl.
I don't know what it is about Buddha. I don't want to trust him, but at the same time, I don't want to like him as much as I do. But every time I'm in his arms, I just melt. Something is working for me. Can I tell you something before you leave? I love you. I love you.
Drama is better than sex to New York. She gets off on drama.
How was it tonight?
How was your night, man?
It was a good day. All that needed to be said was said. All that needed to be done was done. I had to put the pants on in the hallway.
So Buddha comes back from his nightcap with New York and he's got his shirt off and he comes in. Everything he was implying was just disgusting and just so disrespectful.
I can say my name Buddha, but it just doesn't sound the same coming from her lips.
He returns from his date with New York, and man, is he acting like a total jackass.
Let me say this, and I might have an unpopular opinion, and it is not because it's Buddha. But Buddha throughout the season has been like one of the main people behind all the dumb pranks they were doing in the house. He was one of the ones responsible for the first prank. They had like an episode, what was it, 2 or 3? He was one of the ones responsible for when they had the prank with they tried to prank Entertainer. I'm sure there were other things that he did in the house that he was probably like behind. So I get emotions are high or whatever, but if he's coming in being like this obnoxious about sleeping with New York, and first of all, he didn't stay the night there, and like, y'all are supposed to be smart. I would not even like entertain it. I'm like, this nigga is lying. Like, this is what he does. Like, he's done this the whole entire season. So the fact that they're falling for this hook, line, and sinker, that's on them. That is on them.
Hi, guys.
Wow, look at you.
What's up? You guys looking good. Plunk, are you okay?
Doing alright.
Did you have a hangover?
A little bit.
What are you saying? I gotta get some of this scent back on my hands.
Aww.
Sorry.
So today, the hotel set up an excursion.
He's so full of
for me and
shit.
You talk quiet.
It's sleep too good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just as upset as I was last night, if not even more upset now, because I've had time to think about what he said and just...
Okay, and then also, let me also say, because now I didn't sat and looked at her demeanor and everything else, Buddha is fucked up for lying on his dick and lying about sleeping with that woman at the end of the day. So on one hand, I honestly feel like they're dumb for believing him, but on the other hand, and the more nefarious side, he's a whack ass nigga for lying on his dick. Cause I can't stand no man lying on their dick, talking about who they didn't sleep with and who they didn't, knowing damn well he didn't sleep with them. He should have eventually said, "Y'all, I'm just kidding. It was a nice night. We got into it a little bit, but we did not sleep together." He could have deaded it last night. So before y'all get in the comments, I am saying that. I am saying that. Like, he is wrong as hell for lying on his dick. So let me just make that clear, okay? Buddha ain't shit for this. She looks so pretty. I love her with like a wet and wavy hair.
Last night, if not even more upset now, because I've had time to think about what he said and just how disrespectful he's being.
What's going on?
Buddha came in telling us all kind of stuff, talking about like, dude, I forget what the reference was, but it's like
A lot of references that were inappropriate. It sounded like you were a piece of meat.
whether or not it happened or not. I just think it's disrespectful because it's making you out to be like a hoe.
Buddha and I did not do anything physical last night. If anything, we argued. Buddha is a fool and an asshole.
No, it's just like when I care for somebody. I don't like caring for somebody.
I thought that was the ultimate slap in the face. I said, how the hell can you disrespect me so blatantly? You're a pig and you're disgusting.
Is that what happened?
That's what I said.
Brian, and welcome to Jungle Island. Nice to have you all here.
Oh, not her and Taylor Made matching.
Jungle, and I immediately get nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness, that means there's gonna be parrots here.
Tiffany is scared of every damn thing.
Oh God, I'm afraid of parrots because they don't know how to speak English diction.
Don't be afraid. Just go right up to them.
Oh God, if they understood, can you just back up a little bit? Then it would be all good. All right, guys. Can you see us being together?
So, I can't see it any other way. Really.
Buddha's not for me, is he?
He's the kind of guy who always wants to be in control, wants to be dominant. But it's the fact that you're in the same industry, I don't think he can handle the fact that you're more successful than he is. You know what I mean? Like,
I never even thought of that. I really like Taylor Made, and he brought up a great point that Buddha's career, he's an actor, and this is as far as he got, and he could be using me as his juice to, make it on the scene, and this is so upsetting to me.
Miss New York, can we just keep that there, but promise me you won't blot while Mama Cass is out?
Wait a minute, wait. What is she?
What she is a 6'5" bird that is the direct descendant of a velociraptor.
A 6'5" bird? I didn't know that they made birds that size.
The whole time we sit like this.
No matter what?
No matter what. You must control your fear, both of you. And you must not move when she's out.
Why is he saying this?
Because it's true.
Because it's true.
Okay, here she comes. Okay, open arm, open hands, open hands.
Girl.
Stop doing that, you fucking idiot.
No,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just take a deep breath.
This is what's called a southern double-wattled cassowary. They are the deadliest bird in the world. You see that nail right there? That's called the killing nail. That would go inside somebody's intestines and rip them out. You guys have any questions about her?
No.
Okay, can I leave right now?
Ew, ew, ew.
Mama,
Yeah.
Please get me back.
do not move until she's out of sight, okay?
This is so dramatic. I feel like they are putting 20 on 10 for the drama of it.
Allie, I'm going to let you do something that you're really going to love, okay?
Really?
Yes, something cute, something sweet, something non-venomous.
Yeah, she's a little scared. She's a little scared. She's a little scared of that one.
Just stay right there. It don't have to be all
Yeah, she's scared of that one. He's a python, right?
Burmese python, yep.
Oh God, please, could you get your...
I don't blame her. Well, I wouldn't do all that, but
It had a head, it had a tail, it was plus size.
You alright?
Having all those wild animals in there was actually a good thing because it was a nice opportunity for me to show off like how well I can protect her.
Pretty cool. Oh God, I'm so glad to spend time with you.
Me too. But missing you. Getting tired of being around those other guys. Especially seeing the way Buddha keeps trying to play you too.
I know he is. It's not even about him flirting with other girls. That's just in a man's blood. It's more so how he thinks he's manipulating me and like I'm just this twerp that he can
It
twist.
seems like New York is starting to come around and she's starting to see what Buddha's playing.
He only cares about you when you're around. Like when
Okay.
you're not around,
Okay.
He could care less about it. He could care less about you. He doesn't talk about you. He's not thinking about you.
Now it's time for me to get some alone time in with Buddha, but I don't really trust Buddha right now. Look at their hands. They have 5 fingers?
Yeah, they got 5 fingers. Look. All right, so we're gonna keep moving away.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Ooh!
Get away from me, Buddha. I'm so sick of you. I'm tired of everybody talking shit about you on our dates. And it's so true with everything they're saying. I'm sick of Buddha's attitude. Forget this. This date is over.
New York is a volatile woman. She's like a roller coaster. One minute she's screaming at me, the next minute she loves me, the next minute she hates me. For once, I'm feeling pretty nervous. I'm thinking, obviously, these guys have gotten in their head.
So here's my thing. Like, this is how God or the universe, fate, whatever works. When it is trying to take something out of your life, you need to just go with it and don't ask no questions. But the fact that Buddha got sent home and then New York let him come back, and now look, they can't stand each other. He is frustrated, don't know if he should stay, feel like he ain't getting a fair chance. New York feel like she can't trust him and he ain't here for the right reason. You know what would have avoided all of this? If y'all had just allowed him to stay eliminated. Tiffany, he got plucked out your life for a reason. God said, boop, not this one, girl. And you were like, yeah, but like that one. And now look, it is a hot ass mess. So let this be a life lesson, okay? When God say no, you just go say, okay. I don't know what you got in store for me, but you said it ain't this. So I believe it and I'm going to leave it alone. You took it out of my life. I'm not going to fight and scratch and fight for it. Not nary a time. It's out of my life. It ain't supposed to be there. I trust it. Or again, if you atheist, you don't believe in God. If life circumstances take something out of your life, it's gone for a reason. You weren't supposed to have it for whatever reason. Write that down.
I decided to have lunch with Punk today because I really need to see if I have that emotional and physical attraction toward him like I think I have. Sit down. Punk's looking really great to me at this point. If you walk off with it, you don't want to win this competition.
No.
You don't want to win this show.
No. And here's how I can prove it to you. Is I'm already trying to think about what's going to happen after we're together. Like, life goes on, because it seems like all anybody can talk about...
Are you looking for love?
Oh, no, I found it.
Oh, I know that's right.
I trust Punk. He's so nice. He's so sweet. I feel really comfortable when I'm around Punk.
Hey, baby. What's going on?
Oh, let me see this outfit, girl.
Thank
But I
you.
just have to get
I'm definitely looking forward to this dinner with TaylorMade. Cheers, baby.
Cheers, baby.
To a wonderful night.
and more
To
time
us.
together.
Okay.
Oh, God, it feels so good.
So this tonight would be like what it would be like
This is
if
how
we
it would
were.
be like when, not if, but when we were together.
Okay. Cool.
I'm already thinking again, everything from like places I want to travel to with you. I just
I feel special around TaylorMade because he's so full of just romance, and I'm feeling him every time I'm with him.
She's so pretty.
So special. The first time I saw you,
I was a jerk, yeah.
yeah, you're fucking lame. You had nothing going for you.
Okay.
I can't imagine life without you.
Yeah, I can. I mean,
Oh, he always so sweaty. Ew. Oh.
You want to get under?
once we got started, there was no stopping us.
Paul. It's gonna get through him. I've been wanting to screw TaylorMade. Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm sorry, Miss New York, your mom is waiting downstairs at the bar.
How awkward.
Question my occupation. I'll question yours. You can call me lawyer boy. I'll call you actor boy, because to me it seems like
Y'all down here arguing?
there's a certain way.
You mean I was laying it low, spreading it wide, getting my bumpy grind on, and you interrupt me to come down here to see these two fools in these big ass blazers arguing? Has everybody lost their mind? mama would have had to wait. She's down at the bar. Is she safe and sound? Is she in the secure location? We'll be down there when we're finished, okay? No sooner. Okay, now close the door and put the do not disturb on it next time, ma'am. Thank you.
I wanted to bring up the fact that Buddha was an actor in front of Sister Patterson because I wasn't sure if she knew that. And it turns out this is the first time she ever heard it.
So this show is going to really boost his career even further.
Obviously.
There's Punk playing the only card he has left to play. He's an actor. He's an actor.
You never told me that you wanted to act if you were an actor.
What? I told you from the beginning.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said you were a life coach.
I'm a life coach, personal trainer, financial counselor, and tells a lot.
He did say
I'm also a real estate investor.
Have you ever done a reality show?
There was one that they were talking about called Hell Day. Then that's a one-day thing.
I think we all know his intentions, and I don't want to ruin the evening. Like,
well, there you go.
You know what? Fuck this. Where are you going?
No, listen, he's an actor. He waits for you to go out there after. He does this all the time. He's waiting for you to go out there after. Do not do it.
All night, people throwing daggers at me. And now, New York's sitting there culling with the two fools that's trying to sabotage our relationship.
That's exactly
I'll be damned if somebody walked out.
He uses that reverse psychology all the time.
Buddha walked out, he stormed out, but you know what? I decided not to chase him this time because I'm always running after Buddha. He has to know that he just cannot run off every time he's pissed with me. Good evening, fellas.
Really?
This decision was the hardest one yet. The reason why is because my heart is pulling me one way and my mind is pulling me in another. Let's get into it. Punk, everything about you is right. You're smart, you're educated. In fact, I made a list.
Lord have mercy.
I wrote down everything that I thought about you. It took me a while to write this list out. I could not find one flaw. Buddha is sexy as hell. And when I'm around you, I melt. You dominate me and you keep me in check. I wrote down some things about you too.
Oh!
And the list was long.
I definitely feel like Buddha's gonna be the one to go home.
So if I look at this list, the decision is clear. You have to go home. But I just cannot go by what's on this paper alone.
Girl, please.
New York's mine.
Oh, I remember this so vividly.
Go for the credentials. But her heart is telling her, go for the passion. That's the difference between Punk and I. Credentials, passion.
The truth of the matter is, there's this uncontrollable force that I feel that makes me want to be with you night and day. I can't let you go right now, Buddha.
Yes, honey. I remember me being upset about this.
I'm sorry.
Said, girl, why would you let Punk go?
I mean it.
And I still feel like that today. Why would you let Punk go?
I'm at a loss. I don't even know what to say. You're so into me, and you can't find one flaw with me. So you send me.
I got a flaw. Them big ass belt buckles. Big ass belt buckles and them flared jeans. That's the issue I got, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that damn S curl ain't really helping either. I mean, you're biracial. You're a biracial boy. So I feel like naturally you probably got really cute, coily, like curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the 2000s.
Okay. Between myself, TaylorMade, and Buddha, there's fire, there's passion, but the chemistry between Punk and myself is just not there.
I mean, it seems kind of like this is an irrational decision.
Well, she don't feel
it's your decision.
The passion.
This shot, this decision that she made, I still can't really make any sense of it.
Are you afraid of Buddha? That's what it is.
Here go her mama being in her ear. I thought this was so stupid then, and I think it's stupid now. Don't be, girl, that is so shady. 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 Child.
Buddha, do you love me? You do?
Say it.
Because I love you. And that's why you're here right now. And he's not. Because I love you.
That's the only reason it matters.
We're going to Jamaica.
I know that's right. All right, y'all. So that was episode 10, Miami Thrice. And that was a good episode. It definitely solidified Buddha as being possibly a villain, you know, because again, him lying about sleeping with Tiffany is low down, dirty, gutter, trifling shit. Not a fan of it. And I do remember me being so shocked that she actually sent Punk home. But then on the other side though, like if Tiffany felt like she wasn't feeling the passion for Punk, if she wasn't feeling like those intense feelings of love for him, then you know, you can't fault her for that. I feel like what she was feeling for Buddha was infatuation. And that was probably about it, because he is a very like sexy, and like she said, he challenged her and maybe she really like enjoyed that. You know, and maybe she just felt like in Jamaica, I want to go have sex and have fun and have a fiery, passionate, one little final moment with Buddha. And all right, girl. Maybe she had already decided she was going to pick Taylor May. Who? Fuck. Oh my God, Taylor May, please.
Knowing that Buddha's out there with my girl.
I don't know what it is about Buddha. I don't want to trust him, but every time I'm in his arms, I just melt. Something is working for me.
Girl, you're horny. Little bitch. Put her thumb on my forehead and slap the shit out of me. My eyes is closed. Baby, we tearing this goddamn suite up. I don't know what to tell you, but what I do know is we are about to be rocking and rolling and a whatnot in this motherfucker. Because, bitch, I know you're lying. My knee-jerk reaction would have been to hit her back. Me and her would have been in there tussling. Because, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. But see, they can do that shit with Taylor May and his toes always being out. They can do that with Taylor May because he, you know, he a little pushover. Baby, let her have tried that with Punk. Let her have tried that with Pretty. Girl, Pretty would have tore her up. Let her try that with Buddha. Oh, Lord of mercy. Baby, she know who to try. That is a mess. I can't believe she just did that.
Sister Patterson gave me a wake-up call.
I know she did.
Is by proving to New York that I'm more devoted to her than Buddha could ever be.
You said that it was impossible for someone to fall in love with me in 3 weeks, yet you claim to love me.
Oh!
I love you. Would you like to leave?
I am so disappointed in you.
So yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Buddha asked me if I wanted him to leave. I said yes, just to test him. I wanted to see if he was going to say why or try to, you know, counteract it some kind of way. But he didn't. He got his big ball ass up and walked out.
New York didn't expect me to actually get up.
Oh, girl. Girl. It is so, it's not hard to watch this, but it is very relatable to watch this, because I've said it before, me and Tiffany are the same age, and the age that she is in this show when she's dealing with this shit with Buddha, girl, I was around the same age dealing with the same type of bullshit. This is like me watching my younger self and saying, girl, don't beg this nigga to love you, because I have, listen, your girl ain't always been self-aware, and I knew a man did not want to be with me, and I tried to change and be everything so that he would want to be with me. Stupid. But at the time, I don't know what that was about, but it was about something, and I was doing it. So I'm watching this, and I'm not thinking like, Tiffany, you're so dumb, da da da. I feel bad for her in this moment because I can resonate with this because I have been there, and I wish I could travel back in time to the moments and tap myself on the shoulder and say, you can go home now. Girl, he's not gonna love you. He's not gonna act right. He's not gonna stop cheating. He's not gonna, whatever I needed him to stop doing, he ain't gonna do it. And so the only thing you're gonna get out of this is some bills for therapy. Run, girl, run. It's hard seeing my girl go through this, but luckily we know what happens in the end, so we just gotta press through.
Good morning, fellas. Buddha, I had a very interesting time with you last night. And now it's your turn, TaylorMade. Put on your swimsuit and I'll pick you up in an hour.
No. Oh shit! How can I marry you?
Baby, I told you. Okay, no. I told you.
Pause. Wait a minute.
I just want you to be my wife. I'm not trying to pressure her. I'm just trying to let her know that I'm willing to make the ultimate commitment to her. I just want to stop planning the rest of my life with you.
We're gonna wrap this up, y'all. So we're gonna head right on over to the reunion. The reunions for these shows are normally pretty boring. So when I say I don't remember shit from this reunion, I don't remember nothing. So if there's some kind of drama or something that happens, I don't recall. I think there's a moment when the entertainer's mom calls in and her sister Patterson go back and forth, I think. But that's about all that I can recall. I could be wrong about that. But enough of my rambling. Let's go ahead and get into the season 2 I Love New York reunion. Okay, girl. She look cute, honey.
Are you surprised at how much America has followed your search for love?
You know, I'm not surprised. I know my fans, they love me, they support me. I'm not surprised. It's no surprise.
All right, well, New York, you had an amazing
She's
group
so
of
cute.
guys in your New York's search for love was a long journey, but luckily it wasn't one that she needed to face alone. We all know her mother, Sister Patterson, was with her every step of the way. Please welcome Sister Patterson.
Her damn theme music is so crazy.
Good. So, what was it like watching your daughter go through this experience again?
Oh, wow. It was very hard, a very hard process to watch it all over again. But I know that this time around that she could do it, and with my guidance and my leadership skills, she has the right person this time around. So there's not going to be any more of I Love New York or her finding love.
That's right.
No more.
All right. That's right. Now, Sister Patterson, you brought...
Why they booing? Y'all mad?
2 of your boys made it all the way to the end, but one of your favorites was among the first to go. So let's take a look back.
I am a former NFL professional football player. I am a CEO and founder of 2 nonprofit youth organizations.
Girl, please.
This guy, oh, he's a dreamboat. If Tiffany doesn't want him, he's coming home with me.
I don't know if you need to win my vote. Mom just melted into the carpet. What would you like for me to call you? Champion.
Were you disappointed that Champion didn't make it past the first night?
He didn't stay in the house, but he made it.
Ooh! I know that's right. I know that's right.
Got some explaining to do. You can sit down, talk to me. What is going on? Are you in love with him?
Champion, you might want to wipe all that red lipstick off your face first.
Nah, he's a bitch. He can wear that red. It looks suitable.
Tiffany! No, that's
yeah, you better sit down, motherfucker. My mama always gonna choose me over you. You're disposable. You're disposable.
Girl. Even though this is fake, well, shit, I don't know, it could be real, but either way, girl, you brown. Mama gotta have a life too. Mama gotta have a life too. Damn. She couldn't come on the dating show and meet her man by proxy. Shit, let her get a little piece. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Why can't we just be one happy big family? You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't want you in my motherfucking family. I don't want you in my family. And you trying to come to my house, my brother will play his foot all over your fucking ass. Don't even play. Don't even play. You are not in my family.
Tiffany, you not the only child?
I never knew.
Baby, all my life, I thought she was the only child. But I just found out that she has a brother. I would have never guessed that she actually is not, in fact, the only child. Maybe she the oldest. No, she the baby. She definitely the baby of the family. She ain't no damn oldest.
You are not in my family. I don't want to talk to you.
Champions.
This is some bullshit, I
Champions.
swear.
Thank you for coming up and talking to us. We really
I can't
appreciate
believe this
that.
bullshit
All right?
right here. You know what? I don't want to see this shit.
Wolf, come on up here. Wow. You made a claim the very first day that, to my knowledge, was never verified.
Why is this? I hate these reunions so much.
Over here, they're talking to one of the guys, and they asked.
If she was talking to one of the guys, she wasn't talking to you.
Right,
it's not for you to come and say, "Here's my big dick."
I didn't say.
Show me show it to me.
I'm not gonna
show it to me. Put your money where your dick is and show it.
Put your money where your dick is.
Sister Patterson, I know you expressed. All right, they are in the performance area. What is
Let me see this.
Got that. You can get.
Where is it? Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Sister Patterson, is it true?
There's nothing.
Say, what you want me to get naked? You know what I'm saying? I don't pull it out unless I'm finna use it.
I saw nothing.
What a disappointment you are.
I don't pull it out unless I'm finna use it.
Okay.
I don't pull the thing unless it's down the bank.
Well, on that note, Sister Patterson, when we come back, you're gonna be reunited with the entertainer. All right, entertainer, we got a lot to talk about. So let me start by saying, when New York eliminated Midget Mac, he got a hug. When she eliminated Punk, there were tears in her eyes, and you got called a loser and basically kicked out the door.
She's got a right to her opinion. Everyone has the right to their opinion. And was I bitter? No. Was I upset? No. People say things about me every day. I'm my own person. I'm going to do whatever I want.
Your ex gave New York even more damaging information that you lived at home with your parents. We're all a little curious about what life with the entertainer is like. We actually sent a crew over to take a look at
Entertainer's
what the entertainer's
father passed away, I think in 2016 maybe.
Yeah, this is the house, and that little square window over there, like all the way down behind that little bush. That's my little 2x2 room. This is my little cubicle. Sometimes I can only stay in there for like 25 minutes because I get so claustrophobic I can't breathe. But this is like my first stocking ever. It's so old. So.
Let's see. Frank, come on, get a job. Frank, get a job. Come on.
It's kind of hard to have a special woman in my life when I'm living at home.
That's a choice, sir. I'm sure they didn't ask you to move in.
Just having you right here, right by my side.
Baby, this reunion could have been an email.
But did you just get that? I mean, like I have like people coming to my window. I mean, coming to say hi. I gotta get the hell out of this house.
Do you have any plans to get a bigger place?
That's all.
Guess what? You know.
Why is this segment so long? They were literally like forcing the entertainer on us as the next maybe big personality of MTV. What was it, VH1? VH1. Why is this so long? His segment should not be this long. This is like a pilot episode of a show. Get it out of here. Enough. Like, he lives in his parents' basement. Let's move on.
Getting out of your parents' house, that's what it's called.
This is my place of peace. This is where I get down and do.
Entertainer, well, seeing you with your mom and dad was nice, but I bet it brought back a few bad memories for Sister Patterson. Let's take a look.
The entertainer's sloppy mother decides to put her fat, greasy finger in my face and tell me what to say and what not to say, and I'm not gonna have that.
See?
This is totally
You're not gonna
over with.
disrespect my mother.
This is totally
You're
over with.
disrespecting me right now.
No,
He disrespects my son.
Your son is
He is a pervert. He had my foot in his mouth.
Your son is what he is. What he is.
That's what I told you.
You know what? You better keep your hands out my face. I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. Okay? But you know what? Your husband is here.
And you know what? I don't like you now. I don't give a fuck if
She
you don't
got her
like me.
10 minutes.
I'm still New York. You don't have to
She got her 10 minutes.
We are ready. Don't come over here acting stupid.
I was in a bad. No. Go back and talk to your parents. Go back and talk to your
Child.
The entertainer's parents, they're here in the audience right now.
Wonderful.
Tell me why you guys think things went so bad so fast.
You know, we're gonna talk like two human beings.
I'm not human.
That's right.
I'm not human.
How could you be? You got 3 eyes.
Yeah.
Like the way you were talking, she got very disrespectful.
What's your point?
And she-
Nobody
she
told
do
you she
that.
didn't know how to
You get
raise you. You're a
disrespectful.
disrespectful little bitch.
Thank you very much.
She's got that disease exactly. Her ass looks exactly like a face.
Oh.
I am struggling through this reunion. I want to turn this off so bad. I want to turn this off. This is so bad. This is one of the worst reunions I think I've ever seen. This is so fucking bad. So bad. But I'm sticking through it for y'all. Jesus, I want to cut this shit off though.
All right, everybody, please welcome Punk and Buddha. Now, Punk, let's get right into it. You literally look stunned.
Oh, his hair looks so much better. Y'all see what I'm saying? Cut them ends off. Let your curls
You gotta understand,
flow.
like, that morning, when I woke up, I was in New York's bed. She was in my arms. She was telling me how much she loved me, how comfortable we were together, how we just fit like perfectly. She'd never been this comfortable with somebody, the whole deal. Told me we were going to Jamaica the next day, things she was supposed to be telling me, told me who she was sending home, everything. And then I don't know what happened between then when I woke up to the next 12 hours, we didn't even see each other. And then she was telling me the exact opposite of what she told me that morning.
Now, that's the kind of juice we want at the reunion.
You told me you loved me in the morning. Did you mean it?
I didn't play you. I did have real feelings for you.
Okay, but let me ask this. Did you have real feelings for everybody else, too? Were you telling them you loved them also?
I got that a lot.
Because I sure have.
No, you sit up here with your muscles and try to play me up. It's not going to happen, okay?
With your muscles.
Because it's not going to work. Don't try to tag team me. Yes, I had real feelings for you, David, and you know I did. And I know you know that I did.
A lot of people would say that it seems like you fell in love with all three of them. Would you say that that was true?
I loved all three, and I still have strong feelings, but, you know, in the end, I know I picked the right one for my lifestyle. You know, I remember standing there in Miami and just feeling like I just wanted to die because I didn't want to send him home. You know what? Sit your ass down! Do you see how they turn? When they don't win, they turn because you're a fucking pack of sore-ass losers. It was hard for me to make these decisions.
Oh, that fucking acting.
Okay, so Punk, let me ask you this first. If
Boy,
New York
hush.
was to give you another chance, would you take it?
I mean,
I'm over here.
I know, I'm thinking. I know where you are.
She's not ready for a strong black man.
No, she's not.
Excuse me, don't make those, don't pass judgments on me, okay? Don't say anything.
Now, at times you seem like you were really feeling New York and you were really into her, and at other times you seem to be kind of indifferent.
There was times when I just didn't give a fuck, and I was like, man, send me home, whatever. And then there was other times where I was still like, damn, it's something about that girl that just keeps pulling me back. Because, she may be a lot of things. She got all her vices, but one thing she is not is boring. And for me, if someone can keep my interest, because I can get bored easy. I mean, that's just the truth.
Okay.
But the fact is, we definitely got played. I mean,
Why do you feel like that? Like, I really want to.
Nigga, it was a dating show. Like, not like you didn't get played. Like, you just were so confident that you were just gonna be the winner that the idea that she wanted somebody over you feels like you got played. But she picked who she wanted to be with. Like, you knew what you were signing up when you joined the show. Like, let's not act crazy. I got played. Nigga, you was playing her. What are we talking about? What are we talking?
We definitely got played. I mean,
Why do you
for
feel
me,
like that? Like, I really want to ask you this, and right now it's just Tiffany and Ezra. Like, why do you feel like I played you?
when I said I love you, you know how hard that was for me to say.
It was
and when
damn hard for
When
you.
I told you at the end, I was really struggling with that, and I was like, you know what? The question that I had to ask myself when you asked me, am I in love with you? And I was thinking so hard, the thought that came to my mind was, can I see myself without her? And I said no. So that's why I said, yeah, I'm in love with her. So, I mean, whether you played me or not, that sucks, but the fact is we're always going to be friends. So I still don't see you without you.
So sweet. Let's go to the guys in the audience. Now, Pretty, I understand you have something that you wanted to get off your chest.
Well, I mean, for the most part, while I was on the show, I just pretty much tried to lay back. And, Buddha and Punk, those were kind of like my guys in the house, and we were really, really close. And for me, I hear Punk, like, when he's questioning New York about was she really being real to him. But, for me to watch the episode that I left the house and hear him all in the camera saying, well, Pretty's acting crazy and acting strange. Maybe he has something to hide. He was a punk. When we were in the room, he was just like, oh, dog, we cool. I still got your back. Everything is good. But then yet he turns around once I'm going out the house and say, well, I think he was really trying to provoke New York. He wanted to go out with a bang and all this kind of stuff. The whole
He's a
time
lawyer.
we were there.
It's his job to lie and deceive people.
But I know, but I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is, it's kind of like how Buddha is saying, we had love like it was like the three of us. It was like really, really close bond. And for him to do that, no.
Don't do that shit behind my dog here. You was a punk. Like, you really did shit out, dog.
Nigga, you weren't even in the house beyond day one.
That choice you made was getting rid of that motherfucker. Because I wouldn't have been that day. I'd have knocked you the fuck out.
Don't stand up for another man that makes you look fruity. When you stand up for a man that sells gay, you hoe.
Buddha, sit down. Buddha.
Whoop his ass. Nigga, you was gone off the first night. Calling somebody gay and stuff.
I'm saying this, brother. No, I'm not gonna do that. I want you to understand. No, listen. I'm taking this off just because I want you to know that jacket.
Take it off.
Don't let the jacket confuse you, pimp.
Them tight pants and shirt confuses me.
If it's homophobic, come see me. If I got love,
my nigga, get run up. Do what you do.
That's my family.
What you do?
All these dudes, my family, except you.
Big, I'm smart.
Come on.
Now, the last I heard, this Negro that's up in the stands that is trying to get his 15 minutes because he was gone after the first night, I believe I saw somewhere, or maybe y'all put in the comments that either he went to jail for a good amount of time, or hold on, y'all. Ain't no sense in me speculating. So, Million, his real name is Jamal Truelove, is an American actor from California and the victim of a wrongful conviction. He appeared in the 2019... after he was framed by police for the 2007 murder of an acquaintance, Truelove was sentenced to 50 years to life and in prison for 6 years. Jamal successfully appealed his conviction and subsequently sued the city of San Francisco. And he got a $13 million settlement from it. So that's what happened with him. I knew something happened with him. He was like in the news for whatever reason. Damn, so that means that a little bit after they filmed the show, he must have went to jail. Because that was, they said in 2007. I think this aired between 2007 and 2008. So maybe a little bit after the reunion, he got arrested. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad he got out and he was acquitted and he got his settlement from the city. As much of a dick as he was in that moment, I never want to see an innocent black man go to jail for shit. And definitely don't like to see them be acquitted and then get nothing to show for it. Nah, nigga, you got to pay me my restitution for being locked up for no reason. So shout out to him.
All right, well, sort of a hostage style crowd. So Taylor May, tell me what it's been like for you out in the streets, at the mall, at church, all of that stuff.
No, I've been really very appreciative of all the positive feedback I've gotten from everyone on the streets. I think a lot of people see that New York and I are a great couple.
Looking back at the tape that we just showed, how do you feel when you watch what took place between you and Mr. Wise? Now looking back on that, how do you feel?
Looking back on it, I mean, I regret it because of what Tiffany had endured, with Pumpkin. So for that reason, I do regret it. I think that most people in a position where someone is in their grill calling them a pussy and spitting in their face, it's only human nature that you're going to respond.
Not by spitting.
Well, he spit on my face first.
You spit on it twice.
Watch the replay.
The first night, you spit on it twice, right?
All right, watch the replay.
So that's what you do. That's your strategy. You was on the streets, you spit at me. You felt safe in the fucking house. Don't lie to me.
If you disrespected me
on the streets, you would have spit out. You would have got fucking crippled.
Listen, man.
You would have got fucking crippled.
Let me just tell you one thing. I heard you talk about street cred.
I saved your life.
The only rapper I've ever heard about street cred was Vanilla Ice.
I saved your life.
You're the only guy I ever heard use the word street cred.
All right, now, Mr. Wise, I heard what you just had to say, but I just want to bring it back to you for a minute. What has it been like for you? Because we really didn't get to talk much since the show aired.
I'm a man. I should have hit him. I didn't hit him. I have to live with that shit.
Mm-hmm. All right? You can still hit him.
But the reality of it is, we on the show. If I hit him, I get kicked off. I came too far to get kicked off the show.
I would have got kicked off the show.
People don't know my struggle to get where I was at. I never had it easy. Never in my life. So I'm gonna let this motherfucker take that from me? No. So what I'm saying is, when I left the house, I was at peace with it.
Well, Mr. Wise, I think that we all agree it definitely takes a man to take that higher road that you took, for sure. All right.
They do.
You know what, guys? Before any of the guys decide to take it any further, let's.
I saved your life.
What the fuck? I did not expect him to come flying.
It's been long, but I'm sure most of you out there think it's been a lot longer than it actually has been.
Mm-hmm.
New York and I aren't really all about following the rules. I mean,
true.
It's fucking. This is real life. This is love. So pretty much.
Tell him, baby.
After we got back from Jamaica, we moved in together.
Oh, you did?
It was like only 3 days after we wrapped, we like moved into each other. We've been together ever since.
I mean, like I'm not gonna let some show keep us apart.
Right, but you guys obviously tried to stay out the public eye a little bit so that people.
We probably could have been a little more discreet, but we tried.
All right, so New York, I've been with you on how many reunion shows now? Is this for real?
This is so real. You know, can I just tell you, baby, you mean so much to me. And I thank you so much for coming out and trying out for I Love New York.
Aww.
Because you're more than I ever thought I would find. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Flip a nice box under the couch.
This is something I've been wanting to give you for a long time, and it's cost me a lot of time and a lot of money. We both signed it. The divorce papers, it's been filed with the court and accepted by the court, so.
Tell me what's next for the both of you guys.
The show is just a very small fraction of, what we've experienced together.
Mm-hmm.
I know you said, when we was in Jamaica, you gave me that ultimatum that you want to wait 24 months, but I'm just, I'm hoping you can marry me, baby, or what? You know what I mean?
I know it's not 24 months, but he got the
I know Lola like, girl, why you calling my name?
You know I love you, right? Life is short, and I'm a grown-ass woman. Yes, I want it. I want it. Are you serious? Oh, God.
New York, it's so clear to me that you're happy. You're really, truly in love this time.
This is my man. This is the man, and I'm so happy. That's all I have to say.
I wish you guys both the best in the future. Good luck to both of you. And thank you to all you guys for coming through and hollering at us. Thank you very much. See you later. Good night.
All right. right, y'all. So that was a very boring ass season 2 of I Love New York reunion. And I foresee me editing a lot of that out. That could have been, it was an hour long. It could have been 30 minutes. It could have been 30 minutes. We didn't need the bullshit with Wolf. We didn't need the whole fucking pilot to the entertainer family show that never happened. His parents, you know, having their 10 minutes to shine and the fake fighting. It was just a very boring ass show. Like, the only stories that were probably worth visiting that would have made this reunion so much better, 100% would have been the situation with Mr. Wise and Taylor Made for sure. Even the drama with Buddha and Taylor Made. Pretty, and the situation with his sister, that they didn't even bring that up, and like him leaving, and they kind of diverted it to being about Punk, which they were like really about to fight, and nobody brought that up. So I guess I don't know. I guess production tried to sweep that underneath the rug. Obviously, we needed to spend time talking to Buddha and Punk, you know, since they were the final part of the final 3. Definitely needed the conversation with Entertainer and his family just because of the drama, but we didn't need it to be as long as it was. It could have been 30 minutes. So that was probably the worst reunion that we've had between the last 4 shows. With Flavor of Love 1 and 2, and then I Love New York 1 and 2. This was god awful, terrible. The season 1 reunion of I Love New York was pretty boring, but it gave a little something with Tango coming out and things like that. But this was just, oh my god, damn near unwatchable. So yeah, so again, ignoring the season 2 reunion, season 2 is still a really good, strong season of I Love New York. And so we're going to take a little break from the reality TV, not for long. So we're going to I'm going to finish up some things I want to work on. And then we're going to look at returning to Retro Rewatch Reality TV edition, maybe mid-March. End of March. So I'm gonna take about a month off, but in the meantime, be on the lookout for a poll on the channel where you guys will get to vote for the next show that we watch for reality TV retro rewatch, because y'all are in the comments, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Let's be clear, I ain't gotta do nothing. But also, there are some shows that I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in Rock of Love. I'm not interested in the Daisy show. I know she had a show. I'm not interested in the Entertainer. I know he had a dating show, you know, but I'll put up some options and then you guys can vote on what will be the next thing that we watch. But as always, y'all, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all support. Y'all are super, super dope, and I appreciate all the support. And I'm going to see y'all in the spring for our season 5 of Retro Rewatch Reality TV edition. Bye, y'all.